Hey, how's everyone doing today? So I have another informational video for you guys. This just came out a couple days ago, and I've seen on Facebook a lot of you guys have been having issues with this already. It involves a Honda product. And it's actually the new 2022 and 2023 Honda Civics. So brand new, redesigned Civic. And I guess what's happening is people are saying that you can be driving along, everything's fine. Then all of a sudden you'll go to turn your steering wheel and it'll be really hard to turn all of a sudden. Almost like there's no power steering anymore. And as you know, that could easily cause you to have an accident if you can barely turn the steering wheel and you're not expecting it, especially. So people are saying like all of a sudden you can be driving down the freeway and you have to put a lot of pressure to even turn it. So all of a sudden the U.S. auto safety regulators are investigating this because there's been a lot of complaints about this, about the steering sticking. And it can cause a momentary increase in effort. And of course, that will increase the risk of a crash. And this probe that they're opening up covers 230,000 Civics from 2022 to 2023. And so far, it's reported that there's been 145 complaints about this issue. And the scary part is, most of those complaints said that it happens usually at highway speeds. So of course, it's even worse. You know, you're driving, changing lanes, whatever, and all of a sudden you don't expect it to be that hard to turn the steering wheel, and it is. It's sticking. So what they're doing right now is they're looking into this, and Honda is cooperating with them to see how big of a problem this is. So a lot of you guys are wondering what they should do, and if this is a big enough problem, it was the document was saying is they're gonna issue a recall. So the best thing to do, they were saying, is if you have issues that you notice it, call your local Honda dealer and let them know the issues you're having, and that way it's documented. That's a big thing when you have to deal with warranty work, is get it documented. You know, just in case nothing comes out of this, at least you'll have it documented in their system. So then if a recall happens, it's all in their system that you've mentioned it before, that there's an issue. You know, if you don't want to make a special trip, maybe if you take it in for an oil change, that kind of stuff, mention that your steering wheel is sticking. But it's kind of a big deal, especially since there's already been a lot of situations where this happens. And like I said, it's usually on the freeway too. So, and then someone was mentioning that the new Integra also uses the same system, steering system as the Civic does. Now, if that's true, and Integra, just came out, something to take note of. If you guys do own a Acura Integra and you're noticing the steering wheel starting to stick, this could also later on include that vehicle as well. Because I've known a lot of things with these, when they investigate these complaints, is after they start digging into it, then they realize it encompasses a lot more vehicles instead of the initial ones that they come out with, since they have to dig into it and see if it uses the same components and all that kind of stuff. So again, if you guys have these vehicles and you're noticing the steering doesn't seem right, take it into the dealer, mention this, that there's something going on right now. They can look into it. And more than likely, since so many vehicles can be affected, it'll probably be a recall, but that takes some time. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. If you're noticing any issues, or even if you haven't, just pay attention to it. If you do have an issue later on, know that there's something in the works about this, and a lot of people have the same problem. So just want to give you guys some information. If you haven't already heard about it, it's good to know. Keep up on these kind of things to maintain your vehicle, and to, like I said, to get things documented at the dealer, so you'll be covered going forward. So hopefully that helps you guys out. Leave a comment in the comment section if you guys have experienced this or know someone that has. Like to know more about it. I appreciate all you guys. I really do. Hope everyone's having a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks, everybody.